Hey everyone, and welcome to Fanning Out with My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. I'm Kyle without Mackenzie today. I know you guys probably miss her. I miss her too, but we needed to buy her some time because she has a lot on her plate at the moment, and she will be back in no time, and I'm sure she's more than eager to join us. But yes, I am just letting you know, if you didn't already know by watching the show, that of course, this is the first time I will be seeing this episode and anything beyond. And today's episode is called Newbie Dash. It's really funny because, you know, I'm the noob and Newbie Dash. So Newbie Dash. And it's also funny because last week I talked about in the episode of No Second Prances how it's weird that we don't really have a lot of Rainbow Dash episodes, and we haven't in a long time. I'm guessing with Newbie Dash, that's about to change.
What's up? The Rainbow Dash fan club just decided every pony's coming to see you when the Wonderbolt's new tour comes through Ponyville. Well, it's great that you guys are going to the show, Scoot, but I won't actually be performing in it.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a Rainbow Dash fan club, not a Wonderbolts fan club, so I feel like that should be more than enough for them. Here we go.
Whoa! Rainbow Dash, glad we found you. We need you in the show when we get to Ponyville.
You mean... Rainbow Dash, you're finally a full-fledged Wonderbolt!
I love the eyes pointing in different directions.
What she said.
No. Really?
Every pony knows you're a great flyer, Rainbow Dash, but so are the rest of the Wonderbolts.
I'm confused by how Cloudsdale works because, like, there's solid grass and soil and there's, like, homes that they can walk on. You normally have to have wings to be here. Sorry, I just have to ask these questions.
Don't forget rule number 1, newbie. Always check both ways before crossing the runway.
It's supposed to look both ways. You didn't look both ways. Oh no!
Are you okay, Rainbow Dash?
More like Rainbow Crash.
Aww.
You guys buzzed me on purpose!
Not quite. You forgot rule number 1, newbie.
Always check both ways before crossing the runway.
Yeah, well, I was just testing you guys.
Like worst flyer of the day, has to clean up the whole compound. Better get to it, Crash.
Surprise! What? Hooray, Rainbow Dash, our favorite Wonderbolt!
Aww.
We know you're probably tired, Rainbow Dash, but Pinky wanted to throw you a real party. Your best day ever party!
Yeah, it was something all right.
I'm pretty beat.
They all know.
Is
I mean, they can
something wrong,
tell.
Rainbow Dash?
What could be wrong? I'm finally a Wonderbolt, which means everything has to be totally, perfectly awesome.
Something is wrong. What happened, darling?
I told you it's nothing. I mean, maybe some of the Wonderbolts started calling me Rainbow Crash.
Oh, isn't that the same terrible nickname those
There
bullies
we
in
go.
school used to call you?
I love it. Connect the dots from the
Why
past.
did they call you that?
Kinda sorta fell into a garbage can.
Well, look at the bright side. At least they didn't call you Rainbow Trash.
So you started off on the wrong hoof. I bet
Love
every
Pinky.
new Wonderbolt has a tough first day.
Rainbow Trash.
What you need is to
It's
find
true.
a positive way to stand out. As soon as you're known for something else, that nasty old nickname will be forgotten.
I'm gonna stand out in a different way.
Just like you guys.
And you.
Bye, Rainbow Crash. Hello, Captain Awesome. I was just reading about how dihedral wing angles can help increase stability in banking turns.
This
It made me
is
think that pre-flight checklists could really
Her
help
being
increase
like
our
Twilight.
efficiency. So I went ahead and made them for every pony.
We all know how wings work, newbie! And we already have checklists! Now get off the runway!
Ah, jeez.
So sorry. I was just trying to help because because I care about all of the Wonderbolts oh so much.
This is quite an acting exercise for whoever voices Rainbow Dash. I love it.
I
Rarity.
must tell you how much I just love these uniforms. Why, ever since I was a foal, I've admired the mixture of bold lines and classic contours. They don't call me Rainbow Fash for nothing.
Fash.
The Fash is for fashion.
Crash! I'm not sure why you're acting like this, but you need to stop. I know you're excited to find your place on the team, but just focus on the routine for now, okay? Maybe this will help motivate you.
Crash?
Oh, come on.
Couldn't you just put my regular name on it?
That's not how it works around here. We all have our nicknames on our jackets.
I think they actually are
This is gonna be so amazing!
doing the
I
same
know.
thing that they
I'm
would have
almost
done to
excited
anyone
be
else
part.
who's new.
I can't wait to see Rainbow Dash's.
It's simply dreadful that she's had such a rough start after finally achieving her dream.
Rainbow Dash is a pretty resilient pony.
Hey, can I borrow Scootaloo? Me? What for?
Indeed.
I just needed some help and figured the president of the Rainbow Dash fan club was the right pony for the job.
I thought the Wonderbolt reserves were here to help.
Yeah, they're all busy doing, official reserve stuff. But don't worry, with Scootaloo's help, everything's gonna be awesome. Better than awesome.
Hey, what's going
What are
on?
we doing up here, Rainbow Dash?
I just need a small favor from you that's really gonna make this show something special. And when I signal you, you zip up the ramp on your scooter and kick the storm cloud into my path. That kick will shoot off a lightning bolt right behind me. Show-stoppingest, lightning-tastic light show any pony has ever seen! That was amazing! She's doing great!
Hmm.
I hope this works.
Oh, no.
Hope I'm not too late. I don't know what took
Just gonna
that
fall into the
so
cotton
long.
candy, thankfully.
That was amazing!
Way to go, Rainbow Crash.
I'm so sorry.
I should hope so. You changed the routine without consulting me and put other ponies at risk. I've drummed flyers out of the bolts for less.
And I'm ready for whatever punishment you want. But I guess maybe I'm not Wonderbolt material after all.
Are you serious? You're the most talented flyer we've ever had.
And you've saved all of Equestria like a dozen times.
Of course you're supposed to be a Wonderbolt. You've been waiting for a spot to open up ever since you joined the reserve.
This is how I feel about Marvel characters whenever people come at them after Endgame. I'm like, they saved the world
My
like
nickname's
countless
Clipper.
times.
You know why they call me that?
Yep, here it goes.
Because you're as fast as
Because he made a mistake.
Because I clipped my wing on a flagpole as I was landing on my first day.
Flatfoot. My first day, I misjudged my landing and came down right on Spitfire's hoof.
Daisy. Slowpoke.
Hoof and mouth.
Whoa.
I
that is
kind of want to
so
know.
much worse than Crash.
Right?
So does this mean I'm still on the team?
You think you can be part of this team and not constantly try to showboat?
I promise. I spent my
There
whole
we
life
go.
trying to be a standout flyer, but now that I'm a Wonderbolt, it's time to be okay.
I didn't think this would
with fitting
stay.
in.
So I'm surprised that this is going
Because I
to.
really didn't want to miss the chance to tease you for years about this catastrophe. I mean, that crash was epic! You're on
Yay.
probation for a month. Got a problem with that?
No, ma'am.
Are you doing okay?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Sure you don't need any help?
Nah, this mess is my responsibility, and I've got to clean it up myself. And after this, Spitfire's got me cleaning the Wonderbolt's compound for the next month.
So why are you in such a good mood?
Duh! Because I'm a Wonderbolt!
Nice. I got a Rainbow Dash episode after last week of me saying there's no Rainbow Dash episodes anymore. We definitely got one. It's almost like anytime I ask for something, the My Little Pony gods deliver. I don't know what that's about, but There it is. Anyway, I just wanted to say that, you know, I think the message is strong, and I think it makes sense that she would be so intimidating and making mistakes. She makes mistakes because she's nervous, because it's something she's wanted all of her life, and now it's here. And so whenever you get the thing that you've always wanted, you're going to screw up. It's just inevitable. Whenever you try too hard, that tends to happen. You know, I have a friend who doesn't really talk with me as much anymore, and hopefully he doesn't watch this so he doesn't know that I'm saying all this stuff, but was really close with him, and I really admired him, and I wanted to be more like him. And things kind of dissipated over time, mostly because I think I tried too hard, because whenever I was around them, and this isn't just for him, this is for a lot of different people, I couldn't be myself because I felt like it wasn't good enough. And it wasn't that I was, you know, wanting something from them, not like it is with Rainbow Dash. It's just sometimes you get intimidated by people that you admire, you know? And when you become intimidated, you try to act as cool as you can. You know, like when you meet a celebrity or something, if anyone's met a celebrity, they know what I'm talking about. You try to act cool, but it's hard to contain your excitement. And I think, you know, Rainbow Dash this is like the biggest deal of deals for her. Like, this is bigger than I think when Twilight became an alicorn. Not that that wasn't a big deal. It was a much bigger deal as far as the series goes. But on a personal level, I feel like this is the biggest deal ever to Rainbow Dash. And like, I don't know where her arc's going to go from here. It's really cool that we finally got a Rainbow Dash episode, but it does kind of make me think there's not much new direction we can go with her character for a while, at least. So I don't know what they'll do with that there, but it is still cool that she got to have what she's always wanted. And I think it's great that no one actually did anything to backstab her. This was a completely self-contained episode where she ran the action and things just sort of happened as they fell, and she learned from her flaws. But I did call it. I was like, I don't think they're actually like as mean to her as it seems. I mean, granted, it seemed like they were bullying her hardcore, but I think in the grand scheme of things, in situations like that, especially something that's a little more brutal and extreme and like a big deal, people, you know, give people crap, and that's just what they do. That's a weird way of, like, you know, showing your camaraderie is just by like coming down on each other and picking on each other. It's weird, but it's what ponies and people do. So I got where they were coming from, and it made total sense. In a weird way, they were respecting her more by consistently calling her Crash, which we now know is, you know, it's a beautiful pet name. I thought it was weird when she tried to be like the other ponies. That was the weirdest idea that she could have possibly gone for, but she did that. But other than that, yeah, it was a fun episode. Rainbow Dash is a fun character. Not one I can relate to because I'm not competitive, and I don't know. I'm not really that motivated in that regard. Not like that. I'm motivated in other ways, but for the most part, you know, it was great. It was fun. Pinky with the cotton candy. Pinky needs to be always making some statement in every episode. We just can't. I can't go without her. I love her so much. But anyway, thank you guys, as always, so much for fanning out with us. Fan and fans out. Bye, pony people.